Now we are here for the lecture number 8, that is the microbial systems biology and metabolic engineering of bioethanol producing microbes. Actually, the GIAN program, as per GIAN program mandate, the course coordinator and the foreign expert, they both combine their lectures, and it's a mutual lectures use. So this lecture was assigned to me by GIAN. So I have to deliver the lecture, and Dr. Howley will join me in discussion and other things. And there will be tutorial also. So I will be taking up tutorial along with Dr. Howley, and Dr. K.K. Sharma will also be there to have some videos, interaction results for that. So we are now to the lecture number 8, and we are starting the lecture now. So if you see this, first I will tell you the what it means: microbial systems biology, metabolic engineering of bioethanol producing microbes. If you see it specifically, that is metabolic engineering of bioethanol producing microbes. It is always beneficial to work on that particular area, because as you see earlier, the slide was telling that you can genetically engineer this particular microbe. So if you want to isolate, you want to get that straight, you purify that straight, and try to understand the conceptual thing. And the particular thing is that what systems biology means and what you have to do in systems biology. Second is the metabolic engineering. So these two are very big words. So if you are not able to understand those things in detail, you cannot continue towards doing some research. So if you, in this lecture, what I have done is that there are some case studies, there are some interactive slides, and there are some real success stories. So we will able to understand that, okay, we have taken this problem and we have provided the solution along with the publication. So this lecture is actually interactive and also giving you the success stories for this particular area. So we start with the lecture now. Now, okay, now you see this one. This is a little slow, I think, right? First slide. It is not working. Use the mouse, right? Let me see. In show and the okay, so this is our GIAN course, lecture number 8, microbial systems biology and metabolic engineering of microbes. I have made it like microbes means any type of microbes. If you are, because very few people they work on that particular area. So if you get ideas that how to do these things, you can understand that particular thing. Now, if you see, again it is not working. Let me use the mouse. You can come here, because I will also discuss with you some of the aspects which we are working. Okay, so if you see this, can you see that? Okay. Now, if you see this particular slide, it is a very brief introduction about what is enzymes from environment, because all microbiologists here sitting, they work on various type of enzymes, not only one enzyme of maybe xylanase or lactate. They work on various type of enzymes. So if you have so many enzymes, what you can do with that? So normally when you start some projects in MSc or PhD, you are given with a work plan and you start accordingly then. But that is not the way. You should see what new things you can adopt in that, and what are the new innovations you can do. So if you see this slide, you have to focus on this particular aspect, that is the regulatory mechanism. That creates a very, very important matter for especially metabolic engineering. So if you are able to see that how the regulatory mechanism can be controlled or it can be altered in microorganisms, you can definitely have a better microorganism or engineered strain. So this is one aspect. Second is, if a desired strain is found, if you have got a desired strain and of bacteria or fungi, then how you go further for understanding and improving it, and how you improve the strain modification, how you do the modification of the strain, means strain improvement and also modification of that particular. These two are very core issues which you need to do that. So if you go further, in this slide you can find that this is not easy task, and but application is too much. So if you see this application, what will be happening with that? So what we are getting is a sustainable microbial biology. So the students of microbiology, everybody will ask you what you are doing for society. Like I remember Dr. K.K. Sharma, we go to for project presentations. Many people, many scientists, people ask us, what new things you are doing? What is the output? Even in your China also, I think the people, they are asking, what is the product? Yeah, novelty. So how to do that? Even not novelty. I am talking about application. They are asking about sustainable. This is a very buzzword, sustainable. So sustainable, by seeing it, is very good. It is very flashy and correct word. But when it comes to real research, how sustainability is there? Because somebody was asking us yesterday that how much ethanol, means what is the economic scenario for ethanol? How much eco-friendly your particular ethanol product is? So in this sector, especially, sustainability is very important issue, because not only you are controlling the pollution, you are also able to minimize the production cost. So these are the two important aspects. And as an engineer, as a biochemical engineer, if you see, they are focusing on that aspect. So I'm just telling you few aspects. I will not be able to cover all the aspects in 1 hour, but we will take few aspects where you can have some ideas. So now you see, sustainable microbial biotechnology can be used for environmental biotechnology. Environmental, if you see, you have the bioremediation. So if you are using enzyme-based bioremediation, and that too the enzymes which are metabolically engineered, they have certain genes which can do the remediation fast. It's a simple thing that, as I told you in the evening, the better one and the best one and the good one. So we are looking for good, better, best. All three. We cannot ignore. As a microbiologist, every microorganism is good for us. And if it is of a pathogenic microorganism, if it is a pathogenic, we can ignore that particular. But also pathogenic also you have to study. Because what type of metabolic engineering you have to do in that particular microorganism, so that you can also develop certain type of vaccines. And second thing is that the enzyme production through novel platforms. This is not possible without working on the aspects of metabolic engineering and gene editing. So what novel platforms you have discovered, what novel platform you want to make, that you have to prioritize in the beginning of your research. The fourth is the systems biology and protein engineering. Protein engineering, if you see, it's a very common thing these days. It is not a new aspect, but protein engineering and systems biology, they are combined together. They give you a better picture. So this is all about what you can do. These are different